Computer-related injuries is an extremely important issue as computers become very necessary in every field of employment. The negative medical effects caused by them will continue to elevate unless sufficient research is performed and time is dedicated into eliminating and reducing these problems as quickly as possible. By following the aforementioned ergonomic tips provided by the medical doctors on computer-related injuries, one can be able to work with his or her computer on the regular without incurring any form of computer-related injury. This is why we took time to simplify the ergonomic guides mentioned earlier by the medical doctors in the next section. Communication designers will spend majority of their life working with a computer. Prolonged use of a computer can lead to frequent muscle aches and nerve pain unless a few guidelines are followed. This means it is extremely important to be positioned correctly and to move regularly in order to reduce the risk of long-term health problems. You can work more comfortably and safely if you incorporate the following ergonomic tips into your work style. In a good ergonomic environment, make sure there is enough light to avoid eye strain. Position your monitor to eliminate excessive glare or reflections from windows and lighting. Avoid excessive reaching. Your keyboard, pointing device, files and telephone should be within easy reach. Use a keyboard tray to properly position your keyboard and pointing device if necessary. When writing at the computer, avoid excessive reaching over the keyboard or work materials. A sturdy inline copy holder can double as a writing surface if appropriately positioned. Position the monitor so that the viewed part of the screen allows you to keep your neck in a neutral or straight position. The monitor should be centered directly in front of you. The top of the computer screen should be slightly below the top of your head so that you are looking at it with a slightly downward gaze. Customize your computer by using your software. The screen font, contrast, pointer size, speed, and color can be all adjusted to maximize your comfort and efficiency. Maintain good posture when working at the keyboard. Utilize a chair with back support. Keep your feet supported on the floor or on a footrest when you work to reduce pressure on your lower back. Keep your shoulders relaxed with your elbows close to your sides. Avoid resting your elbows on the hard surface or edge of your table. Pads can be used to protect your elbows if necessary. Elbows should be positioned at 100 or 110 degrees when working in order to keep a relaxed position at the keyboard. Your wrists should be in neutral or straight position when keying or using a pointing device. Float your arms above the keyboard and wrist rest when keying. Reduce keystrokes with the use of macros or software programs allowing sticky keys. Use scroll locks and keystroke combinations to reduce pointing device movements. Alternate tasks to make changes in your working position to avoid making the same movements for prolonged periods of time. You can get up and do something else to reduce strain on your repetitively used muscles. Never hold a pen or pencil in your hand when keying. Keep your fingers and knuckles relaxed when working at the keyboard. Avoid hitting the keyboard with excessive force. Avoid holding your pointing device tightly. Your hand should be relaxed. Studies have shown that using your non-dominant hand in everyday situations can help stimulate the brain and help reduce strain. So try using your mouse with the other hand too. Rest your eyes by refocusing on distant objects intermittently when working. This will help reduce strain and glare on the eyes. Take breaks. If possible, take 1 or 2 minutes break every 15 to 20 minutes, or a 5-minute break every hour. These breaks can be brief and should include stretches for optimal results. Every few hours, get up, move around, and do an alternative activity. Maybe try enjoying some music that moves you. Less intense aerobic exercise will help to sustain strength, improve cardiovascular conditioning, and counteract the strain of sedentary computer use. Slight changes made early can help you avoid future complications. Following the principles of computer ergonomics can help reduce injury, save potential health costs, and boost your physical and mental well-being to ensure your time spent designing contributes to a healthy lifestyle.